Now, of course, events are not just on the Kaddish bounder issues, but boundary issues, frontier issues. We have a situation where a Conservative government with a majority of 80 seats, in other words, can do anything that it likes, is presiding over the arrival of thousands of people a week on the beaches of the south coast of England and appear to be completely unable or unwilling to do anything to staunch the flow.
I mean, I think this goes back, George, as you and I know, not just for the 12 years of this government, but way beyond it. We are apparently unable to do what the vast majority of people want us to do, which is to distinguish between those who have a genuine reason to wish to claim asylum in the UK, or for some other reason, for example, family in the country should be allowed to enter, and those who simply should not be allowed to enter, particularly those, incidentally, who jump the legitimate queue, albeit considerable risk to themselves, by coming across without any notice or authority, if you like, in small boats. Now, you know, that's a dangerous practice in itself, but it's evidence of the one thing that the traffickers probably say to these migrants, which is true, because they won't tell them a lot that's true, that's for sure. But the one thing that is they say, don't worry, when you get there, chances of you actually being sent back either here or anywhere else are very, very small indeed. And of course, we had the recent case of that appalling business of the Liverpool bomber, who turns out to have arrived on a false prospectus, to have remained here on a false prospectus, to have taken years to organize his ability to remain in the United Kingdom, who was never, ever sent away from the UK, and who, you know, but for, thank God, the fact that his bomb primer exploded, might well have caused enormous, incalculable mayhem. Now, if that sort of thing can happen, you have to ask yourself in how many other circumstances it's happening. But George, you know one thing, which is this is not easy.